Summer heat can be unforgiving to lawns with cool season grasses, and for me it's now becoming a ritual to revive my burnt ryegrass and fescue every summer. If you have cool season grasses and are experiencing the same thing, keep watching. I'll walk you through how to revive your lawn. Start by watering the lawn deeply. Give it about 1 to 1.5 inches of water per week, either in one go or split into 2 waterings 3 or 4 days apart. To know when you have hit that depth, set a few rain gauges around the lawn inside the sprinkler's spray. Run it, then check how much they collected. Once they reach the desired inches, you know how long your sprinkler needs to run. If the soil is baked and dry, use a sprinkler with a gentle output because the ground can't absorb water fast and the rest just runs off. The watering should be done early in the morning between 5 and 9 a.m. so it soaks in before the sun burns it off. If the roots underneath are still alive, the grass should start greening up within about 10 to 14 days. While you wait for that to happen, don't mow the grass and keep foot and tire traffic light because stressed turf bruises far more easily than healthy grass. If some patches stay brown and dry past that 2-week mark, that grass is most likely dead and can't be saved. Those spots will need reseeding, and fall is the best season to do it, as cool season grass gets going best then. So aim for late summer through September. For larger dead patches, sod is another option. This is mature grass grown elsewhere and laid down like a living carpet, so the spot looks green right away. It can even take light foot traffic almost immediately. Sod is also more forgiving of watering than seed, though it still needs regular water. For the first week to 10 days, water it once or twice a day, just enough to keep the sod and the top inch of soil moist. Once it roots in around the 10-day mark, you can water less often but more deeply. After the grass has bounced back and is now green, it needs the right care. I recommend raising your mower so you are cutting a little higher, around 3.5 to 4 inches. This gives you taller blades that shade the crowns and help the roots grow deeper, easing the stress on the grass. Hold off on fertilizer too. Stressed grass cannot use it as it needs water to take it in. So feeding it just leaves the fertilizer sitting on top. Feed it instead in early fall, and September into October is the prime window to build it back up after a hard summer. Skip the weed killer as well. Stressed grass and fresh seed are both easily harmed by it, so wait until the lawn is growing strongly again before going after weeds.